All right, check out our new sponsor, Greenwood Stocks. They want you to know how to be able to trade stocks and be your own boss and be free to travel the world by making passive income. We all need that passive income from stock market. What are you waiting for? Call or text 281-760-3170. If you didn't catch that, that's on your screen. Or check them out at social media, Greenwood Stocks, and catch them at Gmail, Greenwood Stock Trading at Gmail, and the YouTube channel is Greenwood Stocks. Appreciate them for giving me the opportunity. Check them out. All right, yesterday Steelers got popped 37-48, and the Saints won 27-9. Let's talk about both those games. Didn't get to it last night, but check the NFL playlist out. Best way to donate to the channel is keep sharing the videos. I really need everybody to share the videos. It's the best way to donate. But let's talk about Chicago game. Basically, the Saints was choking again in the playoffs, and the Bears let them off the hook. All right, if you don't see how important a great quarterback is, even if you got a really good defense like them, they need a quarterback, right? The Saints wanted to give them that game. And this just lets you know that it's true that an unproductive offense can break a really good or great defense. And when you ain't productive and you ain't moving the ball, you ain't extending drive, you ain't moving the chains, a really good defense like the Bears, even though they had a few guys missing, they did the job. They held the Saints to, 7 points in the first half? And Mitchell Trubisky, he didn't do the job. And I think Matt Nagy needed to believe in the run more, and I think they needed to believe in Mitchell Trubisky running the ball. You know, Trubisky ain't had too many design runs. They should have came out with the wing tee, the triple option. You know, they should have came out with the option, the throw off the option. They should have been moving Mitchell Trubisky a lot more than they was. Getting them on the edge, making that defense stretch them out, but Nagy didn't become creative, all right? He did not get creative yet last night with Mitchell Trubisky mobility, and you know what it was the Chicago short-handed defense. They did the job. Mitchell Trubisky, he didn't do the job, and he hit my man's in the hands. And I think if that was Mooney, if he was healthy, he would have caught that. But other than that could have put more pressure on the Saints. They caught that ball, and Chicago offense is just anemic. And just let you know, they should have drafted Mahomes, or they should have drafted Watson. And now you hear word about Chicago wanting to trade for Watson when you could have just drafted him. I didn't understand drafting Mitchell Trubisky. That's got to be up there with my Pistons drafting Darko Milicic over Dwayne Wade and Carmelo Anthony and Chris Bosh. That's crazy, you know. But that is what it is. Drew Brees ended up scoring some points once the Chicago Bears defense got wore out. So, like I said before, New Orleans Saints is a different team in the playoffs. That is a fact. They is not the same team in the playoffs, and we've seen it last night. Not the same team. There are two different teams in the playoffs. All right, and I think, you know, I still think that Tampa Bay going to have their problems with them, but let's move on. The Steelers, man, they started the game with a fumble. You know, Marquise Pouncey, whatever Pouncey was, had a bad snap, and that's pretty much all she wrote. The Browns dog walked them. Juju Smith didn't want to basically give the Browns their credit, say they the same old Browns, and they lost. That game wasn't even competitive, honestly. It was not competitive. And what happened was the Browns jumped out early. I think when you give a quarterback like Baker Mayfield confidence and he can go up 7-0, and then I think they got to stop. You know, most players can front run. You don't got too many players. And this is why I think John Elway is like top 3 quarterback of all time. John Elway will religiously come back. The drive versus Cleveland, that's something that they don't talk about. That was iconic. And you got some quarterbacks who do good from behind, but not a lot of them. And Baker Mayfield did good front running, and Ben Roethlisberger looked old last night. They should have played him last week. And for the most part, the Steelers look anemic, and people forget they're missing players like Devin Bush. You know, they're missing a few guys, but at the same time, they didn't play Steeler brand of football. They didn't run the ball. Like Booger McFarland said, the offensive line was soft, and they've been soft all year, and they didn't have the identity to run it down their throat. And like for the real first time versus Pittsburgh starters, you know, they had success with their backs, whether was it either out the backfield or running the ball. And it's over with for Pittsburgh. You know, should Mike Tomlin get fired? No, they just got to go out there and find a quarterback. They believed in Ben Roethlisberger, didn't believe in getting Jameis Winston, didn't believe in trading Jacoby Brissett, didn't believe in bringing in Cam Newton. And Ben has been done. You know, that's just a fact. But congratulations to Cleveland. We was 3-3 this weekend. I think we got the Rams game wrong, this game, the Steelers game wrong. And we got another game. I can't remember which one it was. The Bills game. So, I mean, it is what it is. We do a prediction a little bit later. Appreciate the love, support. Keep sharing the videos. Don't forget to check out the NFL playlist. Don't forget you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out anytime if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. All my social media links in the description. Twitter's the fastest way. Facebook, Instagram. We also got a Facebook group. That link's there as well, too. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJGood313. That's in the description. PayPal link in the description as well, too. Best way to donate. Share the video. Let me know what you guys think. One time for the one time we gone.